Guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are doing slope of a line. Let's start with slope of a line. We have one line. Coordinates of line are x1, y1, x2, y2. Correct? First of all, formula for slope is this is x-axis, this is x2 minus x1, this is y2 minus y1, and our formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is a slope formula if you have two coordinates of the line, and slope is always represented by small m. Sometimes it's written in the question find small m, that means you have to find slope. Now we will do one question, like we have one example. We have 2 points. Point A, coordinates of point are 1, 3, and B, that is 5, 2. We have to find slope. And first of all, we will write formula of slope. Formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Before solving the question, always mention x1, y1, x2, y2. Now put the values in the formula. Our y2 is 2, y1 is 3, and x2 is 5, and minus, and this is minus 1. 2 minus 3 over 5. When minus minus comes in the product form, it will become plus. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and this is 6. So our slope is minus 1 over 6. This is the answer. After that, we know we have types of lines. One is parallel line and another is perpendicular line. Now we will learn how to find slopes of parallel lines and perpendicular line. Okay, first we start with parallel. Like we have two lines. We know this is always x-axis, this is always y-axis. We have two lines. One line is A and another line is B. If the slope of line A is 2 upon 3, slope of line B is also 2 over 3. Parallel lines always have equal slope. After that, now we have perpendicular line. And for perpendicular lines, slopes are not always equal. And you know, perpendicular is also represented by this symbol. In the question, they'll write like this notation. Like we have one line A whose slope is 2 by 3, and another line is B. Slope of that line is just reciprocal of line A with negative sign. If slope of one line is already negative, then the slope of other line becomes positive. In case of perpendicular, like for line A, our slope is 2 over 3. For line B, it's minus 3 over 2. Like this is M1, this is M2. Product of two perpendicular lines is always equal to minus 1. Like if you see what we did above, M1 is 2 over 3, M2 is minus 3 over 2. If you will do product of both these, you'll get minus 1. 2 over 3 into 3 over 2, it will give us minus 1. So from here we will get one more formula, that M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, let's start with one question. After doing this question, then it will more clear to you. Like we have one question. We have 3 points, point P 5, 6, Q, K, 2, and R 9, 1 are 3 points. And also it's mentioned that PQ is perpendicular to QR. As I already told you that this is a symbol of perpendicular. And find two values of K. We have to find two values of K. Okay. First of all, before starting the question, always read the question carefully, whether it's perpendicular written or parallel written in the question. Now we have 3 points, point P, point Q, point R. It's written that PQ is perpendicular to QR. Okay, first of all we'll write point P. What are the coordinates of P? P is 5, 6 and Q is K, 2. And another one is QR. QR points for Q is K, 2 and for R is 9, minus 1. Now we have 2 points PQ and QR. We can find one slope from PQ and another slope from QR. Means we can find M1 from point PQ. What is the formula for slope? It's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Write x1, y1, x2, y2. Our y2 is 2 and y1 is 6. X2 is k and x1 is minus 5. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. We can't subtract k minus 5, so write as it is. This is our m1. And now we'll find m2 from point QR. And again write formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is our x1, this is our y1, this is our x2, this is our y2. Y2 is minus 1, y1 is minus 2, and after that x2 is 9 and x1 is k. Minus 1 minus 2 becomes minus 3 over k. Now this is our m2. As I already told you that product of two perpendicular lines is equal to minus 1. Now we have m1, we have m2, product of both this is equal to minus 1. Write m1, it's 4k minus 5 into m2 is minus 3, 9 minus k is equal to minus 1. Okay, now we have to do simple calculation. See, first of all, minus with minus cancel. After that, just multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 4 into 3 is 12 and k minus 5 over 9 minus k is equal to minus 1. Now what we'll do? We'll do cross multiply like this. 12 into 1 is 12 into 1 is 12 minus 1 k minus 5 9 minus k. 12 into 1 is 12. Now see, here is minus, we'll put minus outside the bracket and multiply both this bracket. K into 9 is 9k, k into k is k square, 9 4 is the 45 and 5 into k is 5k. And you know, when we have minus 5 into minus k, it will become positive. After that, now we will solve this bracket. This is minus k square. Always start from the highest power. First of all, we write square, after that power 1, after that constant. This is k square. 9k plus 5k gives us 14k, and this is minus 45. And now see, whenever there is a negative sign outside the bracket, all the numbers and variables, whatever is in the bracket, the sign of all will get interchanged. Now it's here k is negative, it's become positive, minus 14k and plus 45. Now we have to make one equation for finding the value of k. We will take 12 to the another side. It's like this. K square minus 14k, 45 minus 12 is plus 33. Now we have to find the value of k. How we can find the value of k from here? We have to make factors. Now we have to find number whose product make 33 and addition or subtraction makes 14. Now we have to find a pair. Okay, if we will see, it's 11 into 3. This will make 33 when we multiply both the numbers, and when we add it will make 14. K square minus, write this 14 as 11 plus 3 k plus 33 is equal to 0. And we know again in the bracket we have negative sign, so sign of this is also changed. It's 11k, it's minus 3k plus 33 is equal to 0. Now we have to make factor find the value of k from here. Okay, what we will do, we take k as common from both these, it will become k minus 11. After that, again same rule apply over here. We have to find anything common from both these, it's minus 3, so we are left with k minus 11. Why I put minus over here? Because outside the bracket there is a minus sign. We have to see whether our brackets are same or not. If our brackets are same, that means we are correct. If our both these brackets are not same, that means we are wrong somewhere. After that, what we have to do, we have to write same bracket one time, and we have to collect these which are outside the bracket. K minus 3 is equal to 0. They ask for finding the two values of k. Okay, we'll put this is equal to 0 and this is equal to 0. So 0 plus 11, 0 plus 3, k is equal to 11, k is equal to 3. This is our final answer. Two values of k. Okay, thanks for watching the channel. Please contact me if needed.